Yo, what's up, fam? Hope all of y'all been doing good. Hope everybody's been praying. Hope all of y'all been doing good for themselves, man. Hope everybody's been on that disciplined journey. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very hard to, get away from a lot of things. But in this video, I want to tell you guys that you need to tap into who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do that. It's hard to really find yourself, and in this video, I kind of want to explain some to you on how to do that. All right? If you're struggling on how to find yourself, this is the video for you. All right? And one thing I do want to tell you is that in order for you to find yourself, you're gonna have to let go a lot of things. You're gonna have to stop doing a lot of things, and you're gonna have to really force yourself into becoming a better person for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't change nobody don't change for your girl, don't change for your family, don't change for anybody. Change it for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of times we tend to change ourselves for somebody, you know what I'm saying? And in the end, when we change, on who we are, we get destroyed because maybe they don't like the person that we become, maybe they don't like, who we are. But in reality is, you need to start changing for you, you know what I'm saying? And it's a hard thing to do. It's really hard because a lot of people are gonna call you crazy because you don't fit in, you don't want to go out anymore. But I feel like that's the difference between you trying to change for yourself. It's hard to break away from a lot of things that are going on in your life, but one thing that helped me out and understand is that for you to actually know who you are, for you to tap into your brain, for you to actually figure out yourself, is to become alone. You need to go through loneliness. You need to actually go in the dark and find yourself, bro, because without dark there is no light, man. And you need to tap into this world that's in your mind, bro, because you need to cry, you need to go through suffering, you need to, so much pain in you, because without that, bro, you're never gonna actually figure out who you really are. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to do that, bro. It's hard because everybody goes through life and they never experience their full potential. And I feel like it's time for me to figure out my full potential. You know what I'm saying? I'm done smoking weed, I'm done drinking alcohol, I'm done all that nicotine, I'm done all that, bro. Because I feel like now I need to get serious within my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm done trying to chase for certain things that I need. You know what I'm saying? Like, I crave for I crave for weed sometimes. I crave for a lot of alcohol. I need cravings. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like those are the things that really bring me down on trying to figure out who I want to be. But one thing for sure is, like, you need to go through loneliness, man. If you never figure out who you really are, bro, you're always gonna be jumping onto people telling you what you should do. But in reality is, you know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be watching so much YouTube videos, you could be watching so much TikTok videos on, oh, change your mindset, change your life, oh, so much self-improvement. But the thing is, if you don't take any action on that, bro, you're gonna be giving dopamine hits, bro. And I've been noticing that so much, bro. Like, I'll be in my room, right, scrolling, and like, oh yeah, I'm getting, that mental image, right? I'm getting, oh, you know what, I'm so fit, I'm so this and that. But in reality is, you don't see results. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be doing that for so long, but in the end, it's gonna creep up on you, bro, and you're never gonna see progress within the line. You know what I'm saying? You need to start taking action on whatever you want to do in your life, bro. And one thing to do, take action, is to figure out who you are, bro. I guarantee you, man, these women, friends, no one's really gonna understand who you really are until you go into loneliness and figure out who you really are within yourself. Because if you cannot go a day without yourself, weeks, months, years with only you, bro, and figuring out who you really are, bro, you're gonna go through life where you're gonna want to need people. You're always gonna want to need people by your side. You're always gonna want to feel comfort, bro, but you can't, man. You need to go through discomfort. You know what I'm saying? And it's a hard thing to do, bro. It's hard to say it because nobody can do that, bro. That's why, like, only a few people understand who they are. That's why sometimes, bro, whenever you go out in public, you see people with so much joy and happiness, because I guarantee you, bro, they figured out who they are. I guarantee you, bro, when you go out into the world, bro, and you figure out, a lot of people become so much joy and happy and fulfilled, it's because they found themselves and they got right with God. You know what I mean? To me, it's like, if you don't know God, then I feel like you're gonna go through your whole life with, like, I would say misery, but also without understanding. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously there has to be a higher power than you. Obviously there has to be a creator in this world. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I feel like for me, if it wasn't for God, for me to figure out who I really was, and figuring out who made this world, who made me, and I feel like it's a big jump that I jumped, you know what I'm saying? Because once you start learning about God, bro, I feel like your whole life changes. I feel like your whole perspective on the world changes, man, like dramatically, bro. And honestly, it'll help you out on finding yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because when I started figuring out God, bro, it brought me a joy, a lot of joy, you know. And within that joy, I found myself, you know. I found peace. But obviously, you know, sometimes I do stumble, sometimes I do smoke, sometimes I do, you know, fall back into bad habits. But I feel like I need to really grow up, man, and start, you know, changing my ways and figure out who I am. Because, man, I feel like if you don't understand yourself, no one's gonna respect you, no one's gonna honor you, no one's gonna give you that self-respect that you need, you know what I'm saying? But you need to figure out who you are, all right? And the only way to do that is to go through loneliness, all right? You need to be alone, bro. If you're so scared to be alone, bro, you'll never figure out who you really are. And I guarantee you, bro, there's so much potential that every human being on this earth has, bro. It's crazy. You know that God never made a person poor. He made everybody on this earth rich within mindset. He made everybody rich, bro. Think about that. He made everybody so wealthy, bro, that nobody on this world, God doesn't want nobody to perish, bro. God doesn't want nobody to be poor, but it's your decision and it's your life. That's why God gave us free will. You know what I mean? But I'm telling y'all, man, you need to really tap in with yourself, bro. It's a great comeback when you lose yourself and then you come back on finding yourself again. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it, a lot of people become in relationships. You could be in a relationship and lose yourself, but the biggest comeback is finding yourself again. You know what I'm saying? And getting bigger, better, and stronger. Yeah, man, really tap into yourself, bro. Take some time and really just understand who you really are. You know what I mean? Meditate, go for a walk, do something, bro. Get off your phone and just figure out who you really are as a person. You know what I mean? Because, bro, you don't need nobody in this world, man. To be honest, you don't need nobody, man. But your heart says that you do. You know what I'm saying? Your mind says that you do, but you need to figure out who your mind, body, and spirit is. And God is, bro. If you can figure out who those two people are, man, I guarantee you, bro, your whole life will change for the better, man. But I just wanted to tell you guys, man, to never give up on yourselves, never listen to nobody, bro, and just chase your dreams and figure out who you want to be in your life, man, because God made you unique. You know what I mean? God made everybody unique in this world. Yeah, man, just keep trying to chase your dreams, bro. Just keep trying to chase who you really are as a person. It gets rough, but later on in life, man, you'll thank me, because you need to really figure out who you really are. All right, always remember, man, to pray and always ask for forgiveness and always just accept for life for what it is, man, because you can't control anything in this world. The only thing that you can control is yourself. All right, take care of yourself and always pray for better days. All right, take care of yourselves.